Miss Christ has recorded this about 5 times and hasn't liked any of them, so we're just going to do this and stick with it. This is a response to your extended responses in Google Classroom. Those of you that turn them in before 3:30, you have comments in them, and you can use those comments to help you revise for the final tomorrow. Please read the comments. Some of you did not do the right thing, and I'm giving you an opportunity to change that for tomorrow's grade. There were a couple of things that were pretty consistent. Like, remember, we don't use contractions in formal writing, so instead of saying like it's, you'll say it is, that's, that is. Remember that Jem's name is Jem, Jem, not Jim. If you didn't turn it in because you were confused, what you're doing is you're just thinking about how does his interactions and reading to Mrs. DeBose change Jem as a person. Think about yourself before you think about him, maybe. Think about people that you have encountered, people that you have worked with, and any kind of impact they've had on who you are as a person. You know, my major influences in my life are my mom and dad, obviously, and my children. But, you know, I had an amazing teacher in high school, Mrs. Havens, and her presence in my life changed who I am. She made me believe or sort of realize the importance of showing other people what they are capable of. And so she changed who I am. There are countless people who have changed me, and most of them in the better ways. I'm a better person for these people. So in what way did Mrs. DeBose change Jem? I'm not looking for, you know, it could be very deep, it could be very surface level, but he does change as a person. I'm trying not to give you one of the answers that you could write about in responding to this. But that chapter is really important. I think one of you in one of your answers talked about her stopping taking the morphine, and that was what was keeping her alive. Remember, the morphine, what was keeping her pain-free? She was dying. She stopped taking the morphine because she wanted to die with no attachment to the drugs. She wanted to owe nothing to anybody. She wanted to die on her own terms. I am going to have a Google Meet tomorrow morning for you all. If you can jump in, I'm going to try to get it to record this time. I had a little boo-boo last time. But I just want to talk a little bit about part 1 of the book, and your assignment for Wednesday is chapter 12, which is in part 2. I really do hope that despite everything, that some of you at least are reading this book, because I truly believe that it is one of the best pieces of American literature. But beyond that, every time I read it, there is something new I find out, something new I see, something new I realize, something new I connect to. And I hope that that's the case for some of you. I know that doing it distance is very difficult, but I am here to answer your questions, you know, starting from 8 o'clock in the morning until, 3:30 is the technical time, but I've been going later than that. I am here to help you. Also, please get in touch with me if you need anything else, if any of the assignments are causing you trouble. I think I asked you in the video I posted earlier about how you want to be assessed for parallel structure. So I'm going to put that question in the Google Classroom for you probably tomorrow. There's a lot there right now, and I don't want to overwhelm you. All right, I hope this helps, and I'm looking forward to reading your responses. I am very proud of all of you. I miss you very, very much, and I hope I get to see you soon. Bye.